Hello, good afternoon, TBC. This is Bitcoin Scott coming to you via live YouTube today, Friday. Happy Good Friday. Okay, um, let me see. Let's see this. No, didn't want to go that. What am I doing? Okay, this is the blog today or yesterday. Notice here I'm going to touch on that. Let's wait a little bit for everybody to come on board. And let's see. Okay, back. Again, I'm on the backup channel. So hopefully my time was, I didn't schedule it early. But anyway, I just want to touch base on uh, what's the training this morning with the TBC Randy. Okay, um, people. I mean, again, I just want to touch on orphan. We need to re-educate. We need to go back to our base, our group, to to reteach and reconnect. Because as of right now, they are totally disconnect and not know what to do or lost out there as an orphan. And basically, we need to just kind of do a little bit handheld. Okay. Uh, Hello there's I see couple coming in, and but we just need to uh, be more connect, be more intimate as one-on-one, and explain and get back to the root of TBC. What's the purpose of TBC, and how we can end this global poverty, and by you know explain to them. It's not what I guess. In a way, we get sidetracked of what's not happening, and what we expect to happen. But again, those of you that join in just to be a joiner, a follower, they say, well, I come in and let's see what happened. Then you coming in expecting a failure. Because if you coming in, just sit there and let's see uh, how's the community going to get back to you. That's not how it works. We should be coming in knowing what we're getting into. Again, TBC is a private community coin, okay? And we agree upon upfront, no questions asked. I mean, when we know what we're getting into, and we need to stress or to reiterate and show people that you know this is private. Our coin will never go on to the market, into the public, and that will tie us into the by law. Okay, but if they need to understand that TBC admin have a vision for us as a humanity, to end this slave mentality, this um, control, manipulation of the market to control 99% of the wealth, where the 1% can, fight each other, climbing just to get that 1%, and then, do whatever it takes. I want a piece. Whereas TBC, it's abundant. Okay, when you have abundant, all you have to do is just share and teach them what's our purpose is. It's in the blog. That's where you get all the information. That's where you get the teaching material. That's where you learn about the community. If we don't do that, I mean, we're an adult. We know what we're getting into. We need to educate ourselves most, first and foremost. And, the market coin, I have a friend that joined, and then, he said, well, he just wants someone to do it for him. I said, no, I'm not going to do it for you. You need to do it for yourself. You need to go to the blog and read the blog for yourself. Don't just listen to me. Admin put all information for everyone, for you to read, to understand what you're getting into, and to get update. And if you do not do half of that, or any of that, then why are you joining this community? Why? I mean, you just want, okay, I just want the money only. I just come in and get the money, and then I just sit and wait. Okay, where's the bank? Can I exchange? Look, the market coin, thousand of market coins out there. Do they have an exchange? Can you buy stuff with those coins beside Bitcoin, Litecoin, or exchange that you can pay bills? But there's thousands of those coins out there, and if you keep thinking, okay, I want to come in and wait and sit and wait, and for the exchange to come in, and then this way you can cash out your millions. You can cash out right now. It's just between you and the two party. That's it. I mean, look, I was at the president of South Africa, I believe, Mbe, one of his members, or bought a house, just closed a deal with total tradable TBC for a house. How is money? TBC money. It's between you and the seller, agreement to exchange. Okay. Welcome. I can't see the chat, so sorry, guys. Let's see. Is this? Again, everybody, thank you for joining my broadcast, supporting my channel. And yes, going back to TBC is money that you can spend now. And if you don't do, it's two party. I mean, you just can't sit and wait for exchange to come. Yes, when our bank agreement or when our exchanges come in, it's great, but you don't have to sit and wait for that. You can make more right now. Go out and make a deal. And basically, going back to the orphans and the new members, We just gotta upfront educate them, have them go through the blog. Again, when what admin said, when the migration start, everybody have to pass those tests, 10 questions. It's simple. If you know, if you're in alignment with TBC, then it's a piece of cake. If you don't, then just go back to the blog and read. It's an open book. It's basically, I'm glad that admin implement the test. So this way we learn more about it. Okay. If someone who is not aligned, but who is willing to learn, then yes, go to the blog, learn more about it. That, what is it this private community TBC is all about. And again, what TBC Randy, the voice of TBC, is uh, teaching us this morning. When the elite have control of that 99% of the wealth, they get to pass those down to their kids. And for us, what the 1% that we work for, what do we have to pass down to our kid generation after we? Education and a job. Think about that. you know they have control the mass of wealth that they pass down to generation of their kid. And what do we have? Okay, so by admin understand how this going to help end poverty and the control of the elite. They know that once we wake up, that once the mass wake up, they're going to be in trouble. And that's why we need to wake up our brothers and sisters to the reality, not just put on a blinder and then, uh, I gotta go to work and make money, pay this bill. Yes, you gotta make money, pay this bill. But look here, TBC, you can buy and sell TBC, exchange TBC to whatever you want. It's between the two party. Okay, it's that simple. Before we barter, using whatever we have in our house or what we grow. And now we mostly depend on the big box for our food. And guess what? We don't know where this food came from, or how they're being treated, or how what chemical I've been putting on it, and we're eating it. And again, the elite is trying to control the mass. At this time, we are about 7.5 billion people in the world. And what they're saying they want to keep only 500 million. So what happened to the rest? We don't have the right to live on this earth, what God given to us, and they have the right to kill us without us waking up saying, no, you can't do that. God gave to born, live free and abundant on this earth, not for them, the elite, to massacre us worldwide with their chemtrail. With look at another thing, chemtrail. It's patent, that you have a patent system to kill us. You just do a search, a patent search. It's there. Chemtrail is patent, and yet we just put on a blinder and just go to work and try to make that 1% that they left us. So we need to reteach, re-educate that TBC is abundant. TBC is money for the people that you can spend now, not wait until the bank come. And orphan, if you want to get your transaction verified and to redeem your 1 TBC this May, drop me a line on your subject line stated, I would like to buy $50 worth of Kringle. This way, so I know it's that you are orphan. And then this way I can help you with the purchase, with the verification. And also, if you are new, a new member, a new would like to get 1 TBC at least, so that you at least become a billionaire, possibly a millionaire, you know, do put on your subject line state for I'm interested in buying $100 worth of Kringle, so that you can redeem for this coming May. And again, when May when May come around for redemption, don't just rush in to click on that button to redeem right away. You know, because whatever you earn in May, and if you already, click that button on the first day when it came out, and whatever you make or have cookies the following 30 days, you won't be able to redeem it until the next redemption, which is in November. If that's okay, then go for it. But we and the admin suggest that you wait until you earn more cookies and then redeem at one time, and then at the same time keep keep helping our brother and sister wake up and then accept the abundantness of TBC, and accept the freedom, and come and learn more about our community, so that we can go out in mass to help more of our brother and sister. And TBC's money is for everyone, man, woman, and child. Your kids gotta spend money, right? So why can't they have it? So again, we just gotta reteach those orphans that they got into this pride community for whatever reason. Now we just gotta teach them, let them know the whole purpose of joining our community, and break free from that slave society. And let me share you this clip a little bit. Let me go in here. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Here, this: who control the money, control the world. There you have it. And let me play this a little bit. And
under this fractional reserve scheme, we inevitably become debt slaves to a ruling class of financial elite, not because they are better or smarter than anyone else, but because they have rigged the system to benefit themselves at the expense of most people on the planet. Catherine Austin Fitts is an expert on this issue. She was an Assistant Secretary of Housing and Urban Development under President George Bush Sr., and then an advisor to the Clinton administration.
Let's set up the game of Monopoly and you want to buy Park Place. What I can continually do is just print money, give myself more money, lower the value of your money by printing more. No matter how hardworking you are or how successful you are, I can always end up buying you for free.
So how come if you or I make up money, it's called counterfeiting, but if the banks do it, it's increasing the money supply? How did the banks get this power? This is Jekyll Island, where in 1910, representatives from the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Morgans, and other private bankers gathered secretly to draft the legislation that would create the Federal Reserve.
Business owners, I've discussed what to do with your money. Now I'll take some questions.
I have a question.
Yes.
I try my best to save money.
Sorry, guys.
Ed Griffin literally wrote the book on what happened at Jekyll Island.
Central banks are banking cartels which have gone into partnership with the respective governments in the countries where they operate. And they've been given monopolistic power over the creation of the nation's money supply. That's what the politicians handed to them as a gift, you might say, for the partnership. Now, in return,
Okay,
what
let
do
me
the
stop
bankers
this
do
a
for
bit. Let me stop this and then let's see if I can do this. Let me go back. Okay, as you can see, they can print money and keep that 99% of the wealth and then drive the 1% inflation worthless. But if you're in their circle, you control that 99%. And you can go later and watch the full length of this what you call it, a video, how the 1% control us, the 99%, with only 1% of the wealth to fight for day after day. Okay, so again, I'd just like to thank my 30 minutes is almost up. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'm sorry I couldn't read the what you call that, the chat. I guess I'm my what you call that, moderator is not here, so I don't know, I didn't see, but anyway, I can't see. So hopefully I can get some want to moderate my chat. I did set up one, but anyway, thank you guys. Again, we need to come together and help our orphan and wake up our brother and sister around the world to this atrocity of the elite. Okay, thank you so much, and hope you enjoy. And if anyone who orphan or a new member would like to get in contact with me, or you know, my email info is on the bottom of the webpage, and you can contact me, and let's work together, and you know, let's break free of this slavery system and live abundantly wherever you're at, and we can barter and exchange whatever we have or what you want. And basically just two-party. This is the peer-to-peer coin. TBC is the people money. So again, they elite, you know, if you look into it, they are using us they're putting a dollar sign on us, and we're all their slave. So I tell you, no more. Okay. And okay, well, thank you, and good night, goodbye. Have a blessed day, Friday, and take care. And hopefully we'll connect next time, and I can see my chat. Thank you. Bye.